everyone. We just got back from Hyland's big yearly innovation event, CommunityLive, and this year it was in Las Vegas, and Hyland knows how to throw an event. I came home, I've got my new shirt, I've got some nice pins, and probably still have confetti on me from the closing party, which was really fun. But if you didn't get a chance to make it out this year, you're in luck, and that is a Vegas pun. I've got my top takeaways, and here was the big thing. It's clear, the time to break through is now. We've officially entered the era of agentic enterprise. Fancy words, but I'm gonna break it down for you. So the big theme was from foundation to breakthrough. The keynote message was this: AI isn't about replacing people, it's about enabling us. We're moving into an era of ubiquitous intelligence and automation, where your boring stuff is going to get automated so we can focus on solving the hardest problems. And here's the kicker. Most Gen AI projects fail, not because the tech is bad, but because they don't have the right foundation. And guess what? You all do. All of these years of building out your on-base ecosystem, that wasn't just content management. That was you laying down the groundwork, unstructured data that public AI models can't touch. And that Hyland's Content Innovation Cloud, or CIC, flips your foundation from being just data storage into being an AI engine. So here was my first takeaway. CIC in action. I saw one demo that showcased a healthcare claims process. An AI agent classified the documents, read Spanish handwriting, validated everything against OnBase, and it was done in seconds. So the point, you don't have to start from scratch. You can agent enable the systems you already have. It's like bolting a turbocharger on the car you've been driving for years. And as you know, we at Datum Evolve love analogies, so you might get a few here. My second takeaway was that IDP blew my mind. Intelligent document processing, if you've ever wrestled with OCR templates or built learn sets until your brain was just fried, this is your moment. The new AI-powered IDP can configure, capture on even the nastiest documents in minutes. If you want to dip your toes into AI, right, with something practical that has a high ROI, start with IDP. Move those manual template-driven processes into IDP, and honestly, watch the returns stack up fast. All right, my third takeaway, knowledge discovery and agents. So knowledge discovery and AI agents. One of our customers called them nanobots, and I don't think I'm ever going to call it anything else again. You literally ask a question and the system pulls context across your OnBase repository or other repositories and gives you the answer. This is powered by what Hyland calls the Enterprise Context Engine. Think of it as a living, breathing record of your organization. Honestly, it's like talking to your smartest coworker, except they never go on vacation. Another analogy, if you're keeping track. Takeaway 4, agent mesh. We heard the word mesh 1,000 times last week. And the future piece, the enterprise agent mesh. Picture a whole swarm of those nanobots working together across your enterprise. They run this cycle: orient, retrieve, decide, act, and review. And we'll have more on agent mesh later on this week. My last takeaway, the fifth one, workflow is going to get smarter. So any of you that are interested in advancements in OnBase, specifically workflows, they're about to get way smarter. Hyland showed, and I wish I had screenshots, but they showed new actions coming where you can connect directly through your workflow to these AI agents. Whether it lands in version 26.1 or sooner, this means your workflows aren't just routing, they're going to be thinking. So here's my closing thought. The future looks good for anyone using Hyland products. You've spent years building your foundation with Hyland. Now it's time to put that foundation to work and take the next steps. AI is here to automate the mundane, not to replace people. It's here to give us our time back, to stop staring at screens, unless you want to stare at this screen, and solve bigger problems. And next year, CommunityLive is in Orlando at the end of May. And I encourage, don't just hear about CommunityLive from us. Be there. All right, that's my recap. More deep dives into CIC innovations are coming soon from Datum Evolve. If you've got questions bouncing around in your head, consider this your permission to hit the send button on that email or message us. We'll see you in Orlando.